2002 Winter Olympics in Salt Lake City, Seattle's Apolo Anton Ono made his mark in short track speed skating. With his long hair and goatee, the then 19-year-old won a gold medal in the 1,500-meter race and a silver in the 1,000-meter. Earlier this year at the Winter Games in Torino, Italy, Apolo won again, scoring a gold in the 500-meter event and 2 bronze medals for the 1,000-meter and the 5,000-meter relay. As a 5-time Olympic medalist, Apolo and Eric Heiden now hold the record for the most medals won by a U.S. male Olympian in the Winter Games. Apolo Ono, well, happy birthday. You just celebrated your 24th birthday.
That's right. The Space Needle.
Yeah. Oh, really? That's what you did?
That's where I was at, yeah.
Had a party there?
Yeah, it was very nice.
Yeah, 24. I was 24 once. I can't remember it very well, but, you know, I was 24 once. So tell me, what's it been like since the Games? You walk away with a gold and a silver, which, you know, is just great. And what have you been doing?
Well, I've been on a whirlwind, literally. This is the first time I've actually been back in Seattle since the Olympics.
Really?
And you know, my second home in Colorado Springs, I've been back there 3 times just to basically grab more clothes.
And that's where you train?
That's where I train at. Right. And I just been, you know, after the Games, I was living in LA for about a month, just really just enjoying time off, meeting new people.
The celebrity circuit, I understand.
The celebrity circuit a little bit, which is much different than what I'm used to, but it was very fun. You know, finally I signed with Brillstein Gray Entertainment, which is it's a very, very big entertainment agency in Los Angeles area, and just trying to kind of see where I want to go next. You know, what's next for me, what's next for Apolo, and deciding on whether 2010 is going to be an option or not. Still don't know. Probably won't know for a while. And just seeing the other options that are available for me. You know, a lot of things.
You're really trying to figure out your direction next. Then.
Exactly, and I definitely do. I do know.
You do know.
I do know. I don't know whether I'm going to go to 2010 or not.
Okay.
But I do know what direction I'd like to go in, and I do want to cross. You know, right now I'm seen as like an Olympic athlete. I've been lucky enough to be able to show my personality on camera with people and share that connection, whether I was thousands of miles away or I was in Salt Lake City in 2002. But now it's kind of, how can I make it bigger? How can I make this Olympianism something much more powerful? You know, we put so much emphasis on winning, but what is winning? Just trying to share my story with people who don't know it. You know, I do a lot of speaking engagements, personal appearances, and a lot of things that I'm going to start trying to do locally as well. One thing that's actually kind of weird is that, you know, I was talking about this with one of my friends the other day, is that, you know, I love the Northwest, I love Seattle, but I've never actually had a local sponsor, which is kind of weird. You know, you think that's kind of weird. So trying to embrace, I guess, just, you know, the Northwest. This is my home. And just trying to see where I can go. I'm an athlete, and I want to make that branch a little bit over to the entertainment side. Not necessarily doing film, but, you know,
seeing what other opportunities are out there and using the name.
I like being on TV. I'm very comfortable, and
I can tell.
Staying authentic to myself. You know?
Right. But Seattle, it's home.
It's definitely home. It's always going to be home.
And do you see yourself long-term coming back here and living here?
Oh, absolutely. I think this is probably where I will be when I'm done with everything, and this will always be my home base. You know, my father is based here.
Right.
He's had a shop here for so long.
Yeah, hair salon.
Every time I fly in, it just feels good.
Your father, let's talk a bit about him, because he raised you by himself.
Yes, he did.
And he has been very instrumental in guiding you. He got you involved in the sport, those times.
Very instructional.
Oh, yeah. Really? Telling you all these things. What does he mean to you?
I've been very blessed to have a dad like him. You know, it has not been a smooth relationship, like anything. You know,
I have a son, so I understand that.
Yeah, and especially, you know, like me having the personality that I have, especially at a younger age, I was so defiant in every single thing that he said to me. He would say black, I'd say white. He'd say red, I'd say blue. No matter what, even if he was right or not, I'd argue just to argue and just to see how much he really thought he was right. You know, not because I thought I was right.
And how far you could push it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for a long time, there was a lot of constant headbutting. But just, I think, until maybe like 5-6 years ago, our relationship really started to become close. And he's now a part of like my team. You know, we call it like my support team, Team Apolo, Team AAO. And he's really embraced me, and I've embraced him, and towards reaching the same goals and realizing that, you know, like, I don't know, he has family, and he's been a supporter. You know, he's gone to every single World Cup basically, and he sacrificed so much. So I'm looking to
something about fathers,
Mm-hmm.
isn't it? That they're
cool.
there. You know, I just lost mine, so I understand how, you know, the special bond that you can
Very
have
special.
being there.